Rockets go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Johnny Newman, Maurice Taylor, Scottie Pippen, Grandpa. Here's the tip, and we have got a great matchup for you today. And he swishes it home. Hands off to Taylor. He gave him a push. Wide open for the three. Hands off to Grandpa. Grandpa. Really skying. To Newman. Newman. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Pippen. To Newman. Grandpa. Finds Newman. Dishes to Taylor. The Rockets' lead is 2. Hands off to Newman. He gave him a push. From short range. Johnny Newman dishes to Pippen. Pippen. There's nothing sweeter than an alley-oop. Quick fake. He lays it up. Hands off to Grandpa. Finds Grandpa. Taylor. Finds Newman. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Pippen. To Newman. With the finger roll. Pippen. The clock is ticking. It takes 2 to tango. Taylor. Goes up high. The Rockets' lead is 2. Look at him go. And that's good for 2. Newman. Hands off to Grandpa. Pippen. Taylor. That looked like goaltending. The Rockets' lead is 2. Launches. Dishes to Taylor. He is going airborne. Hands off to Grandpa. Launches. Wide open for the three. To Newman. Oh, my! Hands off to Grandpa. How did he get through? Look out. Takes off from the foul line. Nice sportsmanship. Finds Grandpa. Pippen. And here it comes. Hands off to Newman. Newman. Houston, we have liftoff. Grandpa. Nice footwork. Hands off to Taylor. Smooth move. Going up for the dunk. Hands off to Grandpa. It takes 2 to tango. Taylor. Launches. Time is winding down. Hands off to Newman. Grandpa. He is on fire. Taylor. The thing of beauty. Dishes to Pippen. Nothing but net. Newman puts it back up. Houston by a point. Pippen. Oh, with the alley-oop dunk. To Newman. Newman. In his case, the playground is heaven. Dishes to Pippen. Pippen. Alley-oop. He gave him a push. Taylor. Oh, with the alley-oop. Twisting and turning. Hands off to Newman. From outside. Comes away with the board. This guy is really heating up. Taylor. Wide open for the three. The Rockets' lead is 2. There is 1 minute left. To Newman. Newman. Quick fake. Look, ma, no rim. Dishes to Pippen. Pippen. Hands off to Newman. Taylor. Bad decision. Pippen. Going high. Hands off to Taylor. 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 Grandpa. Grandpa. Hands off to Grandpa. Pippen. That was a cheap shot. Dishes to Taylor. Taylor. Hands off to Grandpa. Grandpa. Newman. Launches his body. Finds Taylor. Taylor. To Grandpa. Pippen. He probably should have passed. And now he spins right by him. Swishes it home. Pippen. Dishes to Grandpa. Newman. Again with the shot. To Grandpa. Pippen. That was a slam dunk for the ages. Newman. Launches his body. Houston up by 3. Pippen. There is 1 minute left. With the floater. Grandpa. Scottie Pippen. That was brutal. And now he spins right by him. Don't count him out yet. With 30 seconds to go. With the Showtime move. Lights it up for 2. They need to get something going here. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. The last shot. The Houston Rockets have defeated the Los Angeles Clippers. Toronto Raptors take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Stoico Vrajkovic, Johnny Newman, Tracy McGrady, Kerry Mednick. Here's the tip. This is the matchup everyone's been waiting for. McGrady to Newman. Hands off to Vrajkovic. A long 2. Shoots. Swish! He gave him a push. He shoots and scores! Mednick pulls down the board. He shoots. No good, rims off. Newman. Zoom! And he swishes it home. With a fancy crossover. Airmail special. Finds McGrady. 4-3. Mednick. No good, rims off. There is 1 minute left. This guy is really heating up. Hands off to Mednick. McGrady. A beautiful swish shot. To Mednick. Mednick with 30 seconds to go. Frankovic to Newman. Finds Frankovic. Goaltending. Los Angeles up by 3. Los Angeles up by... Hands off to Mednick. Brady. One more alley-oop is going to light this team on fire. He lost the ball. Launches. Finds Newman. From outside. Hands off to Mednick. Brady. And he swishes it home. To Newman. Newman. Houston, we have liftoff. Hands off to Newman. Newman. Launches his body. Hands off to Newman. Newman. Takes off from the foul line. Mednick. Shoots. Mednick. Launches his body. To Newman. Newman. Boom shakalaka. Hands off to Mednick. 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 To Newman. Newman. Takes off from the goal line. Toronto up by 3. He shoots. A mental error on his part. Has room. To Mednick. Mednick. Wide open for the 3. Time is winding down. Newman. Finds Frankovic. A beautiful swish shot. Mednick. Goes up high. Hands off to Newman. Newman. It is all tied up. Finds Frankovic. His timing is on. Mednick. It is all tied up. To Newman. Newman. And here he comes. Mednick. 4-3. His timing was off. A gorgeous fadeaway. Frankovic. Right through. Mednick. Nice footwork. With the jumper. It is all tied up. With the finger roll. Hands off to Mednick. Mednick, back up again. Again, the shot won't go. Look, Ma, no rim. He knocks the ball loose. Newman. This guy is really heating up. Newman. It is all tied up. With a beautiful spin move. Nothing but net. Brankovic. From short range. Oh, did he shake him or what? Oakley. From the wing. Oakley. Oakley. Hands off to Newman. Newman. Hands off to Mednick. Oakley. This guy is smoking now. Newman. There was an 8.0 on the Richter scale. Oakley. Newman. Brankovic. Shoots. Wide open for the three. Hands off to Mednick. Oakley. A beautiful alley-oop. To Brankovic. Way above the rim. Hands off to Mednick. Mednick. Nothing but nylon. Oakley. Quick crosser. Hands off to Brankovic. Magic combo. Oakley. He launches the three. Oakley. Hands off to Brankovic. 1 minute left in regulation. Oakley. Dishes to Mednick. Hands off to Brankovic. To Newman. Boom! Shakalaka! Anything can happen. And it's all starting to unravel now. Alley-oop! Anything can happen. And it's all starting to unravel now. Brankovic finds Oakley.